I want you to remember back to whenever you were in middle school. Remember when you were that girl who put on makeup for the first time to impress that guy? Or whenever you were that boy who tried to act all big and strong whenever you hadn't even hit puberty yet? Well, I'm accused of being one of those girls who thought your clothes and how you looked really defined who you were. It wasn't until I got into high school that I became mature enough to know that that was not it at all. My main goal today is to show how overcoming life's obstacles, valuing true friendships, and finding things you're really interested in and love to do really do define who you are as a person. This is my Barney bag. Whenever I was a kid, we would put all of our crafts in it, our sequins and feathers and stuff, and it just brings back great memories whenever I was a child sitting around the table with my family making crafts. My first object is my basketball shoe. I've been an athlete ever since I was a kid and playing varsity level sports since my freshman year in high school. It wasn't until I became a sophomore that I was playing in a tournament where a girl pushed me up against a wall and I hit the floor and shattered my whole lower back. I was out for a year and a half with this injury, and all dreams of becoming a college ball player were crushed. It wasn't going to happen, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I thought my world was going to end, but little did I know it actually opened up a lot of opportunities that I am so thankful for. Which leads me to my next object, which is my camera. I am a photographer. I love to take pictures. Since I couldn't play sports, I took pictures of the sports. It was so fun because I would just take pictures of other people and it would show up in newspapers, and it just was so priceless to see their smile on their faces whenever they could look back on all the pictures of them playing sports. I love to make other people happy and love to put smiles on other people's faces. My next object is my cowboy boot. I am a true country girl at heart. I love to go dancing. I'm that girl on Thursday night, college night at Billy Bob's, who's twirling and flipping on the dance floor. I absolutely love it. It's so fun. It's part of who I am. It makes great memories with friends, and you meet so many new people, which is what I love to do. My next object is my watch. I'm a watch collector, have 32 watches, and time is a precious thing to me in my life. I love to be on time, and that means early. It's very important to me, and I love to plan things, so I always need a watch, and you'll never see me without one. My last object is the one that's nearest and dearest to my heart. It's my Luke's Lighthouse bracelet. It says Luke's Lighthouse on the outside, and on the inside it says his life, our dream, their future. Luke Steinman was my best friend. In high school, I was going to India, and he went to the airport to say goodbye to me, and little did I know that was going to be my last time to say goodbye. He was driving across a dam while I was in India, and he had a brain aneurysm and wrapped his car around a tree. He was in a coma for 74 days, and my friends and I would go visit him, but he was unconscious, so there was no talking, communication, any of that. So on March 11th of 2011, he passed away of a staph infection. My friends and I wanted to do something to remember and show the world what a true friend really is. We decided to build a house in Zambia, Africa that cost $80,000, and we sold bracelets, made t-shirts, took donations and fundraisers, all this kind of stuff to raise that $80,000. 6 months later, we had all $80,000 to start building the house. That house is going to take 14 kids off the streets, give them food, education, and shelter. It's going to be done being built actually in less than a month. So July 6th, so next month, there's going to be 14 kids who get a new home. Needless to say, life has its ups and downs. There were times where I was in physical and emotional pain, but then there were great memories as well. I have lived through so much, and I've learned not to regret anything. I always just take what I get, and I keep moving on, and I just learn from my lessons, and it's made me the person I am today.